ASEAN educations. If I may touch a little bit on this issue. Before ASEAN was formed in 1967, it was initially meetings of Minister of Education that started all of this. It was in 1965, and I think the next November we'll commemorate the 60 years of Sea Moy, the Southeast Asia Minister of Education. And it was the collaborations of Ministry of Education, Minister of Educations, and collaboration of educations that lead into ASEAN. And I hope that collaboration continue and strengthening the people of ASEAN collaborations. Now, with your questions, I think there's a phenomenon today that we're facing, that we have children of 21st century. However, our school system is still operating in the 20th century mindset. So the students were 21st century, the teachers were 20th century, and the classroom layout is 19th centuries actually. So 3 centuries differences in our schools. So if we are talking about that, what is outdated, I would say that the root cause is that our system today is still designed for industrial age education system. Mass instructions, memorizations, conformity, and it is not yet designed for today's digital network and fast changing age. So that's issue number 1. And then there is a hidden inequality. The inequality is not only about inequality in terms of access to teachers or access to facilities or access to schools, but inequality of imagination. This is even more challenging. Children in the cities are exposed to possibilities that is so large. They're exposed to role models, new technologies, and vast opportunities. On the other hand, children in the rural areas or in the poor areas, they may never meet people who went to universities. They may never meet people who work in an emerging industry. So, and without imaginations of what is possible, talent is wasted before it has even had a chance to grow. So the reform that is needed to address these outdated problems in our education system is not only to reform about skills gap, but also about dreams gap. I often talk to our teachers that when you speak to your students and ask them about what do you want to do in the future, what do you want to be in the future, whatever is in their dream is a function of their knowledge. If students don't even know what is a pilot, there is no way they can dream of becoming a pilot. So dreams is a function of knowledge, and it is extremely important today to, one, reform our school system from the 20th century mindset into 21st century mindset, and then address not only skill gaps but also imagination gap. Thank you.